Yo, what is good YouTube? Today we are back once again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC video, and in today's video we are finally on the Regulation C ladder. Yes, the ladder has just dropped and I am super excited to start climbing once again. As you can see in front of you here, we have the Dragapult team. This is a team built around Dragapult and Chien-Pao, one of my absolute favorite combos right now. This set is a little different to the team we featured a couple weeks ago. This is a Life Orbit Dragon Dance set. We did feature I believe it was a Choice Banded set a couple weeks ago, but yes, I do love this team. I think this variant's also really good. That Dragon Dance paired up with our Mungus is just fantastic. We've also thrown the Arzu on the team. I think Arzu with Chien-Pao is just fantastic. We do have an AV on this team rather than a choice band for the Arzu, just because I like the ability to switch up my moves. But either variant can really work fantastically. I think Arzu is just an absolute menace right now. Those physical fairy moves are unreal, just so good. And then to round out the rest of the team, we have Volcarona, one of the most slept on mons at the minute. I think that bug typing into the Ruin mons is fantastic. And with Quiver Dance next to a Pokemon like a Mungus, this thing can really just start wrecking house. And then last but not least, we have Fluttermane. Obviously, you boys know me at this point. This is one of the most splashable mons. It's a mon I just honestly throw on every team. It's just that good. The set is slightly different. We are booster speed, but we are quite bulky. I'll drop the spreads below, but I think we're something like timid 76 speed. So we hit around that like 181 mark, and then the special attack's obviously just below that. And then we just got the rest in bulk, which is really good. It allows us to live things like Sucker Punch from Chien-Pao, allows us to live Jet Punches coming out of the Palafins. Just a really good set in my opinion. But yeah, boys, this is the team. And if you could, of course, always like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. We're so close to our 1,000 subs. I think we're like 50-ish away at the time of recording this. So that's fantastic. Obviously, the goal was to get it by April 7th. So I think we've got about 6 days left to get 50 subs. So it's definitely doable. That's the goal. If you could help me out, I would really appreciate it. And of course, check out the last video. If you guys didn't see, I dropped 6 rentals for Regulation C. This obviously being one of them. As I said in the video, this is my favorite of the teams. So of course, go check that out as well. But anyway, boys, let's jump into some battles. All right, we're going up against Danny and a pretty scary looking team here. This is actually a very familiar team. I think... Is this one of my old teams? No, I don't think this is one of my teams. Obviously, this is just a team built around the old Chien-Pao with 3 really strong physical attackers, 2 of which have priority, and then Fluttermane is pretty splashable on a team like this. So how do we want to do this? I think my Dragapult is fantastic into my opponent's team. I almost feel like double Ghost lead here is actually like sick for me with Shroom in the back. Like both my Ghosts have Protect. I don't love Volcarona here. Obviously, Palafin like really does kind of scare it out. My Arzu is actually also pretty damn nice in the back here as well for the cleanup. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go double Ghost? I definitely like Dragapult on lead here. Maybe Dragapult plus Shroom is the play. And then we go like... Do I want Flutter in the back? I mean, Flutter's like so nice for cleaning up this game. But do I really want to lead the Shroom? Yeah, I think we lead Shroom here. Part of me like really wants to bring Arzu this game, but I think this is the right play. The only issue with Arzu is if I can't get through his Shroom quick enough, Arzu just feels like dead weight out there. I mean, like obviously I can Ice Spinner, but it still doesn't feel amazing. See what he does here though. Fingers crossed he goes for like a Palafin lead. Yeah, okay, so this is like really good for us here, yeah? This is why we let our Shroom. The Sword of Ruin. Do it now. Look, I think Dragon Dance is like always our obvious play here. The question is he Sucker Punch? Or is he Throat Chop? I mean, Ice Spinner always just picks us up here anyway, right? Yeah, I think this is always our right play anyway. We'll just go for the Rage Powder here. Because I'm guessing his play should always be to Ice Spinner our Dragapult here. Even though like our Dragapult does outspeed it. Obviously, if he's Sash, then there's nothing we can really do about that. Honestly, Protect and Sleeping Ride actually might have even been better there. Well, actually, this is a really good board state for us now. Because obviously, we've got the clear body. He can't lower our stats here. And Terra Water onto this board state with Rage Powder is just free. Like, he can't ever click E-Speed into my Dragapult. And yeah, like the only issue here would like maybe be safety goggles, but even then there's still like, you know, there's still a workaround for us. Rage Powder comes out. That's fantastic. Show me the Ice Spinner into that. Oh, we get the dance off. So he's definitely gone the Ice Spinner. So this is a great terror. And there's the Ice Spinner there. Huge for us. So now the question becomes, is he safety goggles? You've got to think he's definitely safety goggles, right? So we've got our +1. That's great. What am I trying to do here? Obviously, I think I want to break the sash, yeah? So maybe something like this is the play. Because I think what we're going to see here... So we'll just go Pollen Puff here to break the sash. Because what I think my opponent's going to do here is try to dodge me and try to get a Will-O-Wisp onto that left slot here. Because there's absolutely nothing he's doing this turn anyway to my my Amoonguss. Okay, he's actually just going to try to pick up my Amoonguss this turn. Man, Citrus Berry coming in clutch here. This should allow me to live any attack coming out from Qian Pao here. I'm guessing it's going to be a Sacred Sword. Oh, and he has the Throat Chop. Okay, that's huge, because now we know he can't Sucker Punch us, yeah? Oh, that's massive. That is huge damage. Alright, my Dragapult probably goes down here, doesn't it? I think we have to Rage Powder and... No, actually, as long as we Rage Powder, the attack coming out of the right slot here will definitely go into our, that will go into Arzu here, which means... Worst comes to worst, he, like, potentially burns me, but even then at +1, maybe I just kill here. Maybe saving Arzu is actually better there. I think maybe swapping Arzu out into our Flutter Mane was maybe better. Yeah. I mean, look, at least we live that, which means we get to eat both attacks here. And Flutter Mane does get to come onto the board and put on a lot of pressure right now, which is really good. We know he also doesn't have Sucker Punch. Oh my god, and that just straight one-shots. Okay. And the Throat Chop comes out. Okay, so the good news here is my opponent cannot pick up the KO on my, does a Jet Punch KO? There's no way a Jet Punch KOs from this range, right? I mean, this is really good depending... Oh, can I see? I can't see what he's got in the back here. Okay, I think this is always the right play. Okay, he brings out Palafin. I'm almost certain my Dragapult should live a Jet Punch. We resist it. If he kills me here, I'm going to be shocked. And at +1, Dragon Darts here should just, like, pick up the KOs pretty comfortably. And we'll just go the... I mean, I may as well just Sucker Punch, right? Nah, I mean, Sacred Sword's just better here. Terra Water Jet Punch coming out. All right, we resist this. I know we're -1, but there's no way Jet Punch picks up here, right? Watch it be Terra Fairy. Freak. All right. Jet Punch. We live this surely, man. There's no way. Wait. He's gone after the wrong target. Okay, he just threw the game. Well, he didn't necessarily throw. I think we were still going to win this anyway here. I think our end game was too strong. That's some damage. And the Sacred Sword will pick that up now too. Oh, wow, that didn't pick it up. I mean, Sucker Punch picks it up here anyway, so that doesn't matter. And is this going to be... It's a Flutter Mane. Is he Booster? Okay, he's not Booster. That is fine. We just click Phantom Force here. And we click Protect here. We don't want to see the Palafin protect himself here and then pick up a kill on my Qian Pao. I should have Sucker Punched. Nah, it's fine. Okay. We made the right play, I think. Unless... Nah, was that the right play? It's hard to say, right? I mean, if he protects right now, it's GG, I think. Battle was cancelled. Okay. Maybe he just didn't have Protect on Palafin. I definitely think if he protects the Palafin there, there's a chance, unless he wasn't sashed. If he was Specs, I would definitely win that. Anyway, GG my opponent. Like, maybe he was just Choice Specs there and the game was over. I think I was just overthinking things there. Yeah, like, I was still in a really good position. I don't know if I live the Jet Punch in the back, but I'm very bulky on the Flutter, so maybe... It just depends on his spread, but... I mean, GG, we'll get another one in, hey? Okay, what do we have here? We've got the double ruin. Okay, so the big ting in the back is pretty damn scary. I do kind of like my Azu here. The only issue with Azu is that Shroom, but Shroom really isn't threatened by, sorry, yeah, my Volk is really good for the Shroom. It's not really threatened by anything my opponent has either. I kind of really like this lead. I mean, Shroom in the back does just seem really good here. And then Flutter's like also just like really good at breaking some of their mons. It does really rely on Azu to get that Ting Lu kill, but I don't mind this. It puts on a lot of pressure early here, I think, and we can go from there, see how it is. What is their lead going to be here, though? It could just be like Flutterfish. It is the Flutterfish lead. Okay, sick. So I actually don't mind this at all for me, because obviously right now it kind of threatens the Terra on that right slot. And Azu right now should be able to tank like any double up coming out of this lead here. Do I want to Terra Water? What does Terra Water do? Terra Water doesn't really do anything for me here. I think we're free just to Quiver Dance once and throw off a Liquidation into the Flutter main here. My opponent's most likely going to Terra the Chi-Yu here. If he doesn't, I would obviously threaten a one-shot here with the Aqua Jet. So I feel like they're either going to Terra or Protect and try to just chip me down this turn with their Flutter. Okay, and they are going to go out here for the Terra. Is it going to be Terra Ghost or Terra Grass? I kind of hope it's Terra Grass, and I'm able to live on the left. Okay, it's Terra Ghost, which does make me believe this is probably a Choice Spec set. Oh, sorry, a Choice Scarf set. We'll definitely see here. So the Gleam comes out first, so it does not look like it's Scarf. Terra Blast, Terra Ghost, that is more than fine. Both my mons eat that. And this puts us into a really good position here. Oh my god. How did that just do so much? Oh my goodness. Like, I know I resist the Dazzling Gleam, but goddamn. Alright, and we drop it to the Sash. That's fantastic. We should definitely be faster. I want Volk just to get a little bit more HP back here, though. And then we're just going to fire off a Liquidation here. I just want to quickly check my calcs here. And he's going to withdraw that slot. That's good for me now. I'm curious to see what he's going to go for on that slot. Okay, he does bring in the Shroom. This is really good for me then, because I'm in a position now where the Heat Wave should pick up both mons. Or at least it's going to be threatening with the Ice Spinner coming out. And he does go the Terra Blast. Okay. Azu should live this. It's a bit bulkier on the special side. My goodness, what a Pokemon. Holy crap. And that's a lot of damage. Okay, so the calc I had to check for doesn't matter as much now. All we need here is our Heat Wave to connect on both mons, and we're in a really good spot. And then we can also just throw off the Ice Spinner into the left slot here. And he's gonna withdraw. Okay, so something is eating a Heat Wave here. He doesn't have a Terra, so as long as I connect on the Heat Wave here, I should be okay. Okay, and he is attack booster. I don't think you get anything else out of that. Let's just pray our Heat Wave hits the... Oh, it's an Ockerberry. Homeboy's ready for the Azu tech. Sorry, not the Azu tech. The Volcarona tech. I don't think this Ice Spin is going to pick up from that range, is it? Oh, so close. It's Effect Spore? Oh my god. And he gets the Spore. No way. Oh, I can't believe he's done that. $29 down to 4. Okay, so... This is still okay. I can look to just click Heat Wave here. I mean, I'm always sleeping here, so that's fine. We are faster than the hands, I believe. Okay, and he is going to go the Fake Out into Azu. That's okay. Potentially a Pollen Puff coming out here. Potentially just another Spore trying to catch me on the switch. Yeah, and it's a side pollen puff. That's okay. Obviously, we did do really nice chip to our opponent there. And Volcarona continues just to heal up here. Okay, so what we could potentially look to do here is even go our own Shroom and look to sleep it. But I think going Flutter Mane and just protecting a turn to stall out another turn of sleep is our best play here. Like, we are booster speed, so unless he's got Scarf in the back, which I don't think he does unless he's Scarf Flutter, we should outspeed everything here. So definitely going to just look to click Heat Wave here as we continue to try to get our sleep turns out, and then we're just going to protect here. Our opponent has also gone Terra as well on their side, which means we can just go Terra Fairy next turn and go Gleam. Anticipating the Wild Charge to come into that slot there, though. Volcarona sleeps another turn. Show me Wild Charge plus Spore. Yep, there's the Wild Charge. And side Pollen Puff. Okay, that's fine. So, we've slept 2 turns. We are praying Volcarona wakes up this turn right now. My God, look at that! Look at that lefty's doing its thing, man. We're up to 62 HP right now. We were on 2 HP before. Alright, this is good though. Now we just go Heat Wave, and we're just gonna go Terra Moonblast here. We're praying we wake up, because if we don't, we're in a lot of trouble here. Potentially Gleam was always safer, just in case, but sometimes, boys, you gotta risk it. And I'm gonna be really upset when he redirects this Moonblast and I sleep for another turn. Come on, Volk, wake up. Oh, wow. We're still slower, of course. I'm booster bundle. Oh, and we just one-shot. Oh, wow. I mean, obviously, he's not AV, right? Wake up. Ah, and he sleeps another turn. Does he spawn me this turn? Or does he go on the side Pollen Puff? Oh. That's not good. Okay. I really needed you to wake up that turn, buddy. Like, I really needed it. The good news here, though, is Volcarona should be free just to click whatever it wants on this turn. It shouldn't get picked up by a Dazzling Gleam, and my Gleam should be able to kill everything they have. Yeah. So we're in an endgame here where I'm pretty sure my Flutter Mane just sweeps. We just click Dazzling Gleam, we kill anything. Yeah, and they've cancelled again. GG to my opponent. Obviously got kind of scary there with those sleep turns, but the Flutter Mane getting that one shot there with the Terra Fairy was huge. Obviously, we did our best to stall out the sleep turns there, but there's only so much you can do. Okay, so my opponent does look pretty damn weak to Arzu here. The only issue is I can't really match my opponent's Tailwind. I think we need to go like aggressive here with our Spores. I think we definitely need Volk in the back. Volk in the back is like really sick into like everything. And then, who do we want to bring here to close it out? Dragapult is pretty damn good if they don't get up Tailwind. Is Flutter ever good here? I mean, like, Sizzle's like so scary for Flutter. I mean, like, Sizzle's definitely coming. I want to say Dragapult's the play. I think Dragapult's the play here. I mean, look, this is meant to be the Dragapult live, so look, it's probably going to end up being the Arzu live at this rate, but we'll see how we go. I am kind of kicking myself right here for not leading it, but this is great. Obviously, a fantastic lead into my opponent's team here. And that is going to be the Quark Drive, Speed coming out most likely. I mean, obviously Heat Wave's kind of annoying here, but I do feel like Terra Water is just like free here. Like Terra Water Rage Powder, right? Yeah. I mean, we can redirect the potential Bullet Punch coming out. I don't think it's going to be Water Punch. Water Punch, did I say? Bullet Punch. Did I just say Water Punch? That's embarrassing if I did. I don't think you're ever clicking CC here. You might go U-turn on the Scizor. You could also go Lunge on the Scizor. I'm guessing it's probably just going to be like a Heat Wave plus like U-turn or something. We're about to see the attack come out from the left slot here. Sludge Wave. Okay. This might be Arzu dead. I did not consider that. Crits the Shroom. That's not ideal, but it does give us our berry. The good news here, though, is we do one-shot this left slot. But the bad news is I'm pretty sure Terrawater Aquajet picked him up there if he wasn't, you know, playing around like a silly goose. Obviously, the SD there is kind of annoying. That gives us 1 KO. The good news, though, is Arzu could potentially get off another attack here. The only issue is that SD did go before Arzu, which is to be expected. He's definitely the faster of the two. And Delibird comes out. Okay. There's definitely going to be a freeze dry into that Shroom slot right now. I wonder if going Volk is ever the play here. I mean, I feel like going the Jet here on the left slot and then just getting Vulcan right now is my best play. Because then I can get Shroom back in next to Volk on a Quiver-Dance turn. Because worst comes to worst right now, it's going to be like Bullet Punch plus a potential Freeze Dry coming into that slot. And there, Bullet Punch goes there. As long as it's Freeze Dry into my my Volk here, it's okay. Yep, that's fine. Because now the thing too is my opponent has to go freeze dry into my opponent's definitely gonna have to go for the freeze dry into my Shroom. And Shroom at this point can look to actually just go for the Spore, I think, here. Do I ever want to Spore left here? He hasn't Terrored, has he? I think going for the Spore right's actually the better play, and then we'll go for the QD. Pray we live the double up here. We probably won't on the Shroom. Like, maybe, depending what it clicks on the Scizor. If it has, like, CC, then we're, like, definitely not living it. But I ideally need to get that to sleep, or he's gonna, like, Terror it until Terror Water here, right? Terror Flying, okay. The question is now, do we get the sleep off? If this is acrobatics, then maybe we're in trouble. Yeah, Freeze Dry comes out. That's fine. Maybe I should have Heat Wave that turn. Quiver Dance coming out is huge for us, though. It all comes down to what Scizor clicks here. Acrobatics. No way. Did he actually aim the... Dude, he aims the Volk. Oh, we get the Flame Body, though. That's huge. That's huge. And the worst part is now our Spore doesn't go off. Oh, it does! The Spore goes off, boys! Hold up. Boys, absolutely potentially save there. Oh, alright, Dragapult, you're gonna have to start doing some heavy fucking lifting here, buddy. I think what we need to actually do here is pray to God he goes for the Pult and can't kill it. Oh, dude, I kind of feel like the play there was always, I feel like the play was always Dragon Dance there. Maybe I should have Spored left. He does go after the Shroom KO. Damn, okay. Yeah, I needed to DD there and then go for it and then pray. But that's going to be GG, I think. That's all she wrote. Yeah, I think if I DD'd last turn and then got like a double sleep, there was a chance. Because like 2 darts was always killing left here. So the question is, does he get me with the freeze try? Yeah, and he's still going to KO me there. Damn. GG to my opponent. But so we finished that one with the 2-1. Obviously not the ending we would have liked, but as always, you know, obviously you can't win them all. It is what it is. If you boys could obviously like, comment, subscribe, it means the world to me. And yeah, make sure, yeah, obviously subscribe. Check back in the next couple of days. We're gonna have a couple more videos. Obviously, as I said at the start, we did show 6 rentals. That's basically what we're gonna be using for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, obviously go check out those teams, and yeah, come back like tomorrow and watch us use another team. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.